What's going on? Ain't cold. Wait, hold on, say it again. Word. That sounds good right there, boy. I had my leftovers from yesterday. I had some shrimp Alfredo, man. I took about 4 bites out of that shit, man. I closed the top on that, man. Because I know I'm gonna be sitting back drinking sodas and shit all the time. I ain't about to let them noodles swell up on my damn stomach like that. Yes, sir. Man, me too. And I'm looking like everybody. Bro, I gotta start telling these dudes, man. Like, bro, when football is on, that's out. Like, I don't know. I don't be understanding why these man. How people want to play games with football and all, man? Like, no, I'm just not having to get. I'm having to get on Nano in another league. Talking about to my injuries on, that's crazy. Like, bro, I gotta voice my opinion, bro. I gotta speak up. Like I gotta judge a man when you don't agree with injuries in football. Bro, make it make sense. What man injuries in football? Like, what man don't want injuries on in football? But hey, bro, that ain't sounding right, man. That's why I had to let them know straight up. Let it sound bad or not, I don't care. You know, boy. Like, man, I never go in a league with. I'm talking about a group with men and talking about, man, basically you want injuries. Oh, man, I'm not doing for that. Man, that's arcade. If you want that, you got to play arcade, bro. Hey, well, they need take this oh, they got pre-control. Oh, snap, I might learn something new. I ain't never seen that.
Power football with the run.
I can see well, y'all, I don't know if it's the tutorials that's on or what, but it giving you, telling you how to do like your pre-snap count and stuff. Like yeah. Let me see if it show again.
Listen to this.
It showed that one time and ain't talk like that. I lift it up and talk like that.
They go to the ground.
Get off.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, I hope this game goes. I hope they have a pass-happy game tonight, both teams. I flush my parlay down. So I'll knock six of my picks off him quick.
Let's it fly.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, that was perfect, bro. Oh, you know how that shit be doing, man. I should have went on the line up, see if I can draw your ass outside. Man, that was. Oh. We even see it, bro. That was a receiver fault. But that was y'all fault from daring them like that, man. Come on, they gotta call that. Cutting the wild out, bro.
He'll field the punt and look for room.
Oh, I got speed out here.
Make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Yeah, we got some speed out here, man. Especially on this damn secondary. Almost everybody in my secondary probably 95 and better. Play with it. But y'all ain't said I'll be recruited. Look, you ain't said I recruited the man. Boy, I was getting off on some late picks too. But the thing about it, them players got low overall. They got good attributes but low overall.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open
I know Nano gonna talk shit when you see what I put in that chat. He's about for real, man. Like, come on, man. Ain't no man want injuries off in no football, bro.
Defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it.
I think I'm speaking for everybody.
Didn't get much on first
That's why
down,
I had to say
second and
something. I'm like,
9.
shit, I ain't give a damn if I'm the first one saying something, but I gotta say something. That's just a man in me, bro. I don't holler joke around too much, man. Hey, no boy like to joke, man. No, you say you got who?
Back to pass.
Damn, you got
Quickly to the tight end.
Yeah, them boys like to joke around and stuff all the time.
He's
I
got
don't
him
even get all that, bro.
35 with the first down.
All that QQQ and all that. No sir.
He's
Smiling, laughing all in my face like they in the check. Like they in some stuff, man, they be mad. I'm talking about they really like I be saying what I be saying, but basically, man, they know I'm just saying really, I'm just talking, but I do mean what I'm saying certain times. I hate to have to be like that, but y'all bringing the best of me out.
From the shotgun, handoff to the
You
back.
should have took the outside.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to
Should have took the outside. Because I wouldn't have been able, that man was too slow. Oh, yeah, you ain't up at the problem. You probably could have just kept running to the outside or you even made one move. You had me either way. But, nah, you had me beat. But I'm telling you, to beat me both ways. My man running slow, bro. You would have beat me both ways. Because I know when he got that ball in his hand, he would have kicked out. That's what I'm saying. You'd have beat me both ways. Like, you'd have beat me.
Off the boot, looking for his man. He's going to take off.
Oh, boy, you're supposed to light him up.
Before he gets it to the edge of the red zone, right at the 20. The Nittany Lions
You supposed to snatch the ball loose and push him out of bounds.
Give to the running back.
Don't spin. Oh, man, we should have been reaching. Let me turn it down. Everybody go. Oh, boy, my God, so, man.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Henderson.
Well, you know how you lose the ball right there now. You know, done did all that work, man. Mess around and get down there and lose that ball. Damn, he could have scripted him just now. I got to start. I got to start like keying in how to remember how to script.
Great start on this first drive.
I know how to do it. Just run straight into the play. That's the most effective hit.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right.
Good hit.
And that's incomplete. A defender.
Hell yeah, I snatched him. I hit him underneath. I hit him as he was coming down, but I got up on him. Watch this. Bam.
In their opponent's territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
That was a good play, bro.
And on 4th down,
good D, fellas.
Salvage the drive with a field goal.
Throw that hole. Throw that hole.
Long kick from 36
throw that
yards
hole.
out,
Throw that hole. I might block it.
From the left hash.
Oh! If I would have had control of that man over there, I would have jumped, y'all. Talking about with the flying jump.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before.
But nobody put his hands. He followed
on the opening drop.
He was just running back there. But I was trying not to run into him.
They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined.
He should have came back down on his feet, bro. 8-5 feet out of 2-1. 2-1. 2.2. XR.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball.
That was dangerous just now, yo.
10, 15 times a game.
I seen it, bro. I caught a flash of it. Caught a quick flash of it, yo. Nothing but open field, man. I seen that man on that corner. I would have ran straight to him. Get him one out of the way.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Good job.
And
Good
they won't
job.
make the connection, looking to make a big
I won't throw it long no more. I only threw it long because you was in my face.
Get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think
Dang.
the quarterback that
That
time
was
was really
good.
trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Hey.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Really good job by the coverage team.
You got speed out there now, I'm telling you. They're going across the board out there. When you get off here, you get off here, look at the speed on my defense. You know, like I had to realize.
Offense now. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking for room. It's
Oh.
got room at the 35.
Good block, man. That's the only thing I hate about Penn State. You know, they're one of the best running teams on the NCAA, like one of the top two. Penn State, yeah, they their offensive. Oh, yeah. They hard. They hard. No, stop team. We almost had a hand on him. Hey, you see him back there on that line back there. You see where my man was? Check this out. Don't you know they can still get a hand on that ball? You thinking that ball high up in the air? It don't be. It ain't lift off yet. It don't lift off until it hit by the end zone. Like it still be on it way up till it get up next by the end zone. Sometimes it depends on where you at though. Like if they that close to you, it's still on the way up. That's why sometimes a lot of times you see I'm gonna do jump straight up, man, and block. I'm like, hey, man. Man, I can't stand this kick return and stuff, man. They don't give you the room to do nothing really. You got to really fight for that shit. All right, fellas, trying to put the woman in the tune to bed and go looking for the dinner.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line.
I ain't going about that crowd noise.
Here's the handoff. Hard running there.
Oh, come on, man. What killed me just now, bro? I'd have made it through that hole just now. Shot by him. Come on, man. That bump, man, from the block. The block wouldn't get my block wouldn't get out of the way.
Momentum running downhill, and I think that was a big factor on that play. They didn't get him right away. He was able to break a tackle, but he couldn't get the speed going, and as a result, he's going backwards. It's a big TFL for the defense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Makes the grab on the left.
No need,
the defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion,
hell yeah,
they
I want
lost
to. You about to stick to him.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover.
I made it down just in time, too. It's about to be a face mask and face mask hit.
White noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. Lost one deep down the right side.
Catch the ball,
and
man.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one.
Don't slide down, bro. Come on, man.
Now looking like they may have to punt. This
offense man, bro.
You've got to wonder about their confidence at this point.
Oh, man, I wanted it too bad, bro. Wanted it too bad. Man.
Plenty of time for one more
Yeah, y'all
snap
have
before
time.
the end of the quarter. Using his legs to Not much of a
Ain't the
game
way he
there
came
on the
from,
ground,
ain't
and
it?
that will do it for the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. They
It's like that
wanted to
dude came off
strike
the damn
first and strike
bench.
hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Glad he was
Just
there.
about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a
I
first
think it's time
down.
to kick this right too. Get behind
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target.
Get out the way, bro.
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that
Come
have so
on, man.
much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go right back to the run. And he runs.
Damn, that falls to the corner mark.
Touchdown,
These dudes slow, man. They slow reacting, bro, on that front line, bro.
They have been sharp
Front
as they
line
extend
killing
the
me.
lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more.
You gotta go to. You gotta get a little bit more screen, bro. You gotta mix it all in. Ooh, boy.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
Oh boy, come.
And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this.
40 in.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Yeah.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
He trying to knock my lights out, bro. Come on, man. Damn, bro, we can't even fucking score.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been
this is the type of look I got,
first
bro.
down, but second down's coming up.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own.
I know I got to do. I got to really bring my better quarterback in.
Incompletion for this
That my
offense.
rookie. I mean,
They
that
can't
my
get
fresh.
anything going.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked.
Let me bring my freshman in, bro. Let me cut this shenanigans out, man. Try to give dude a chance because this motherfucker he got better attributes, but my freshman play better ball. My freshman made me match the game better. Like all that right there. That ain't about to happen with the freshman.
Situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and
His attributes is what they low.
Great day early for this offense.
He can't get out there and pop.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Nigga threaded that shit, boy. No. Oh, I caught it off of your arm. You hit your arm?
The
I caught it
offense
off your
stays
arm.
on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to get it to the marker. Shakes off the defender. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Washington.
And I tell you what, Palmer, you see this more often now. You're more willing to roll the dice on your own side of the field. Would you do this? You feel comfortable doing that?
No, I'm more old school, David. I don't got the stones to dial that up on fourth down deep on my own end like that. That's a punt for me.
Oh, fuck.
The gamble pays off. Good for them. Maybe they can buy themselves some more real estate now as they're trying to drive down the
I
field.
hit another. I did it the other way. Basically, what it is, I call a run play, but I was coming out of that run play to turn it into a pass play. It ain't an RPO play. It's just me adjusting from the run to the pass. You know you can do that, right? Like you don't have to call an RPO play. Like that, you would have thought that would have been an RPO play. Oh yeah, that wasn't even an RPO play. That was a run play.
Wants to go up top.
Stand there and look at me. Stand there and look at me.
That's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now.
You didn't wait to see what I was going to do.
And I know I'm going to get contact. You went over the middle field on a slant, you're going to get hit.
I had to laugh it though, because I didn't really you would have picked that joint. You would sit there and wait. I had to throw it away where he had to go and do something.
Play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete.
Get off me.
A huge play, and they
I worked them open just now.
45-yard line.
You were open for basically just a split second though. when you made that stop, that what made them come over.
Through the air, I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh boy, yeah, that's a touchdown.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get.
He didn't even see it come. You probably would have got over there though, because that ball would have been in the air.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I had to line up just now.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end.
Way to steal catch.
Working the big fella downfield.
Way to steal catch. You passed it up. Way to steal. Oh no, that was good time. Good time.
He just looks like he's playing.
Good time.
In a different rhythm.
That was still good deep, bro. He just put his body.
As if the game is starting to slow down.
Turn that back on you.
I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Damn good catch, boy.
This offense is trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him.
No. That ain't gonna happen again. Whoever you was. Little baby Crosby.
Washington wants to go quickly. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use
got up that block.
to cut into this lead.
Halloween don't go. You trying to scare me. You gotta hold your block up. I'm about to make you tired.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the middle.
Oh, hell no.
Deep in his own end. He'll try to take it back.
That was on me, man. That was on me. I ain't had no business even throwing it to him, though. I second guessed myself when I looked at him the first time and he was working his way to try to get open. And then I go back and down this thing bump and I'm gonna throw it to him anyway. And see both of your men. See both of your men there, bro.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Got the quick completion. Brings into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
He ain't wanting no smoke. No, to be honest, you're supposed to have followed him. You're supposed to have went right behind him or right on the side of him. Touch him. That's all you got to do. He's going to open up that damn hole for you. How you run that damn ball? A lot of these players, when you make contact, these motherfuckers start bouncing off and get more yards.
Fires left.
Oh shit, I ain't even seen that motherfucker. Looking at the dude I'm chasing.
Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. They get to him as he throws.
Man, come on.
He's got the tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Big fella moving. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Oh.
If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D.
Oh, I missed it. Hey, I was gonna make sure when I snatched it, I got a clean open field. Hey, I got buddy like that last night, yo, in Bexley. You ain't seen, bro. You ain't seen the game we put up in hold on, what league that was? That was in Bexley. No, hold on.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out.
Yeah, that was in Bexley.
So then scoring
My damn Bears and I played Kurt Ellis. I was he was shit, I scored with what 47, 40, 43 or something like that. I scored almost every freaking time. That's the motherfucking defense hell. Bro, I don't win a draft for some shit, bro. And my running back good. Yup.
Just into the end zone and he'll bring it out.
That running back, all right, yeah. He had his name Damian Henry. Hey, that boy running, bro.
First play
He
of the
had what,
drive.
about 160 something. You know, about what? Almost 20 carries. 2 touchdowns.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. And now he just kept going back, but you have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Damn, I probably got to hit him now.
Oh, better look out.
Oh, ball. He was locked in on him.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Yo, I wonder why they won't let them boys run their speed when I'm like how they already. He slowed down. The more I run it, he slowed. Like, why they won't let them run their speed, man? You hit the burst, he can't burst.
Time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
Okay.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half.
Yeah. I'll do that. Can't remember who I drafted.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right. I'll take one on once he's done with this game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Not
sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And we should have picked that.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, get out the way so I can pick that. I would have had to jump in order to get over here to get that. Yeah, I tried to run to get the Super Bowl. I
they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
What a terrible shank.
Oh, wow.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had it.
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get
all the bullshit going on, it's still motion.
With the return.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Now they'll try the right side. Got the first down, looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting a huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end.
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the 2 of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Right on the money. There he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Dang.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Ohio State is just getting blown off the field right now in Columbus, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. They're trailing by 15 to Auburn. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one...
Oh, he found a space on the right.
Split everybody and the referee.
Inside the touchdown, Huskies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And right down the middle.
Ben
No,
did
we
that
were
shit.
always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board, just like that.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. Quarterback making adjustments. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Steps away. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the RPO, complete. Turning it on. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there.
Aggressive, man.
First down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. Got room to work. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You ain't bad right now, though. Sometimes it get hot. It's like 84 today.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. To the ground with the back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Washington right back to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Oh, they're after him. Complete to the left. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter.
Glad he did.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top.
All the time, right? You couldn't get that hell on the top.
Let's take a look at how we got here.
I had to go for it.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starts to scramble to the left.
Oh, look at this bullshit,
Bro. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Bang! Kick it, bump. Kick it wrong. Now I rushed it so you could.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything they're...
Oh, he's got some space. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's Denmark. Runs through a tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
He spent you around right. He spent you around right on the line.
Like, guys, what's up? You're not gonna block
That was the line right there. You got spent around right on it.
Yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Basically, if you'd have been a little bit beyond it, they would have gave it to you. But you both still went behind it. Basically, I could push you back.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short.
Well, you didn't get the full progress, but because of the speed.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Look at
It's
that,
off the defender. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18. And
Oh, man, yo.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey,
Man, that
I got
motherfucker
an
ain't
open
sharp
guy.
yet.
I'm just going to take it.
2.1. I want to see that shit drop to 1.7.
the Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10.
Military stunt.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
He tried to throw it low,
I'm a little
too.
bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this QB's had some success.
See how fast? Them boys fast out there, yo. They hugging your receivers, too.
Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Hell, them old back, yo.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash.
Woo!
Oh, he missed it. No good.
And they came in from both sides, too.
So something has gone wrong.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where
They closed in from both sides. One of the two should have got that,
towards
man.
the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Washington wants to go quickly.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted
Good draw.
it all on that
Good
incomplete
draw.
pass. Instead, they're looking at
Good
3rd
freaking
down.
drop, yeah.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the pressure.
Come on, bro.
And the quarterback
make
goes
that.
down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call.
Come run through it like he
Everyone
also
on the
return
same
of the
page
living
here.
dead and shit.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Look at this.
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your
Yeah,
own
because you
10,
keep them, they
and you're
pile
going
up.
for it on
You
4th
can't catch the
down.
ball with 3
No
people on you
dice.
doing like
Offense now set up an easy position to get a score.
The Nittany Lions will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Denmark. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Not yet, Mr. Denmark.
2nd and goal coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And it doesn't matter what they've called, guys, offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Oh, man.
And he puts through the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North
I'll be so close to
Carolina is
telling
putting on
boy,
an
man, they gotta
offensive
find
clinic.
themselves
They
another
built a
lead.
big lead, and this one is
That shit don't even be worth it. It ain't. It's getting to me. It just ain't worth it no more, man. But when you have the advance the league and got the
And
look
here's the
at,
return.
you got about 8 or 9 games
Good
ain't
job
played,
by the
man. You got to
coverage, and
take
they put a
time.
stop to that return.
Before I advance, I take time and go through every single user DM just to see if they sent any proof in the DMs, and I hit the topics, bro. Like, that's time consuming, man. And it's a waste of my time knowing that y'all ain't even playing, ain't even trying to play. Like, man, look, I can leave that alone and just play in some other league, bro.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty
That's the after draft usual. By week 6, week 7, shit gonna die, man. Shit be dying, yo. I'm like this right here. Once the league died the first time, I'm not recreating no other league. I'm not rebooting nothing. That's gonna be a wrap. I'd rather it be a wrap than go through the headaches, bro. I've been doing it too long, man. I got other things I'm trying to do now.
Shotgun. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive
About
line
what?
doing a great
Oh,
job
okay.
attacking those guys up front, not open up
Yeah, I'll be
lanes
doing
to
it.
run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Yeah, that shit, man. It best now to just look at all the videos you can on it, bro.
Under fire.
That way you get an insight of what to look for when, say, for instance, if I'm telling you something, you'll be already kind of got an insight.
What this defense is doing, man.
Like,
You know
oh,
exactly
okay, I
what
remember
time it is.
here. I
You've got
remember
a big lead.
hearing talk of this or that, or them explaining that. You know, because you got to be able to can interpret something on your own. Like, it ain't just now. It's like I don't even have to really. I mean, you still got to know how to read it. And I still don't all too well know how to read it, not down to a science. To be honest with you, I just know hands on. I know more hands on.
Hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
That damn group that I was, they saw already. I already had them showing myself how to play before I got into that. But once I got into that, taking notes and stuff like that, it came a little bit more clear
It's
to
hard
me.
to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Drop the
Man,
ball, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And this, my friend, is
He was
what
off
you
of him
call
about 5 yards.
advantageous
Still
field
dropped.
position. starting the drive with a 1st and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah.
Going for it
Get the one. Oh, you ain't got the one out of here? It ain't. I ain't got the one out of here yet.
Your defense backed up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And I'm not surprised they went to him again. Hey, he's already had 2 rushing touchdowns. He's had some success.
You go right downfield yet?
But how about the defense? Ready for him? I guess they've learned their lesson, right?
Look,
already giving up 2. They want.
He's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Making so much stupid.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that shit, what shame ain't no fucking sense. Nah, I just pulled the damn trash out of the bathroom in the damn floor. But you going downstairs, you couldn't pull the one right out of here, right in where you was standing at, out of the bathroom where I'll be using my little game. You don't still haul that downstairs. That shit's stupid.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points.
Nobody's blocking, bro.
Give the offense credit.
Is that
You're not just going to run the
bro?
football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Under fire. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route.
You
You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
They'll give it to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The play action fake. Rushes on him.
Oh, you son of a... Oh, what?
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw. And what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him. And then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David. No question about it. They're just putting a hammer down right now with the lead. And the defense playing accordingly. Now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
They won the game today. That's